Peter Levels, the most famous indie hacker in the world, built a flight simulator in 3 hours using Cursor. It now makes $75,000 a month. He's self-taught, started coding in his late 20s, and he just told the world, indie hacking as we knew it is dead. But here's what he means. Let me hit you with some numbers that should terrify traditional developers. Cursor, the AI code editor, went from $0 to $1 billion in annual recurring revenue in just 24 months. That's the fastest any SaaS company has ever scaled. Ever. Source, SaaStr, Lovable, a Swedish AI app builder, hit $100 million ARR in 8 months. They expect to reach $1 billion by mid-2026. Google's CEO Sundar Pichai announced that 25% of all new code at Google is now written by AI. Microsoft's Satya Nadella says AI writes 20 to 30% of Microsoft's code, and according to Google's latest data, 41% of all code written globally in 2026 was generated by artificial intelligence. This isn't a trend. This is a phase transition. Now here's where it gets uncomfortable. According to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, overall programmer employment fell 27.5% between 2023 and 2026. But wait, software developer employment only fell 0.3%. What's the difference? Programmers write code, developers design systems. Stanford's Digital Economy Study found that employment for software developers aged 22-25 declined nearly 20% from its peak in late 2002. Entry-level tech hiring fell 25% year-over-year. Job postings for junior developer dropped 40% compared to pre-2022 levels. The Burning Glass Institute found that jobs requiring 3 years of experience or less dropped from 43% of all software jobs in 2018 to just 28% in 2024. Google and Meta are hiring 50% fewer new grads compared to 2021. Mark Benioff announced Salesforce would stop hiring new software engineers entirely in 2026, citing AI productivity gains. Let me be clear about what this means. The entry ramp to tech careers is being demolished. Junior roles are disappearing. But senior roles, system designers, architects, those are growing. Here's what's actually happening. AI coding tools have evolved into 3 distinct tiers: Cursor, Windsurf, GitHub Copilot. These are co-pilots. You drive, they accelerate. Cursor alone has over 1 million users, 360,000 of them paying. They hit 36% conversion because developers who try it can't go back to regular VS Code. GitHub's research shows developers complete tasks 55% faster with Copilot. 1 hour 11 minutes versus 2 hours 41 minutes. Claude Code, Klein, Aider. These don't just assist, they execute. Give them a task. Walk away. Come back to working code. Claude Code leverages models with a 77.2% solve rate on SWE Bench, the standard benchmark for real-world coding tasks. Bolt, Lovable, Replit Agent. These build entire apps from a description. Bolt.new hit $40 million ARR within months of launch. They went from $4 million to $20 million ARR in about 2 months. Lovable has 25,000 new apps being built daily on their platform. This isn't theoretical. Let me show you documented cases. One AI-powered no-code platform grew to 100,000 users within weeks, reached profitability, and was acquired by Wix for $80 million, less than a year after launch. Peter Levels runs multiple AI startups generating $250,000 per month combined. His interior AI product has 99% profit margins. It's 100% run by AI robots, no employees. JK Molina went from $630K in 2023 to $123 million in revenue in 2024. His MRR jumped from 4K to 80K, 95K, with profit margins increasing from 40% to 96%. Samuel Rondo learned to code using AI tools and built a portfolio generating $28K per month. A developer combined OpenAI's API with spreadsheets and reached $220K per month with Formula Bot. Notice something? These aren't people who spent 10 years mastering algorithms. They're people who mastered the new skill, directing AI to build what they envision. So here's the uncomfortable truth nobody wants to talk about. If you're a junior developer whose only skill is writing basic CRUD apps, you're competing against AI that works 24/7, never gets tired, and costs $20 a month. One expert put it perfectly. AI is particularly good at replacing textbook knowledge, the coding syntax and basic algorithms taught in CS programs. What it can't replace is years of handling unexpected problems, difficult clients, and messy real-world situations. The winners aren't the best coders anymore, they're the best thinkers. But there's a catch. If companies stop hiring juniors, how do we train the next generation of senior developers? We might be solving a short-term problem while creating a long-term crisis. I've put together a complete resource hub with every tool, tutorial, and verified success story you need to navigate this shift. It's called End of Coding, tool comparisons with real benchmarks, tutorials for each tier, documented success stories with actual revenue numbers and workflows, links in the description. Coding isn't dead, but the old career path, the bootcamp to junior dev to senior pipeline, that's being rebuilt from the ground up. The question isn't whether to use AI, it's whether you'll learn to direct it or be replaced by someone who does.